It arrived without warning, a colossal entity from the black abyss of space. Its form, too vast for the human mind to comprehend, blotted out the constellations like dust before a cosmic wind. Planets, mere pebbles in its path, were insignificant against its colossal size. Yet its gaze, filled with ancient wisdom and chilling indifference, settled upon a single, unremarkable star, our sun. Circling this star, a pale blue planet, insignificant in the vast cosmic theatre, caught its attention. Earth, a world teeming with life, vibrant and chaotic. The entity observed, its senses attuned to the pulse of the planet, the ebb and flow of energy, the delicate balance of ecosystems, and it saw a threat, not a threat to itself, for what could such insignificant creatures do to a being of its power? No, the threat it perceived was far greater. It was a threat to the delicate harmony of the cosmos, to the intricate web of life woven across the universe, a threat that stemmed from the very nature of these humans, their ambition, their hunger, their capacity for destruction. The entity, a silent guardian of the cosmos for millennia, had witnessed countless civilizations rise and fall. It had seen species emerge from the primordial soup, evolve, flourish, and ultimately succumb to their own inner demons. It had observed time and again the destructive potential of intelligent life, the insatiable appetite for resources, the relentless drive for conquest that often led to self-annihilation. And now it saw the same pattern repeating itself on this tiny blue planet. The humans, in their short time, had already left a scar on their world. Their industries poisoned the air and water. Their weapons of war threatened to consume them in fire. But it was their ambition that truly chilled the entity to its core. An ambition that reached for the stars, blind to the potential consequences, oblivious to the delicate balance they threatened. The entity had borne witness to such ambition before, and the memory of those fallen civilizations weighed heavily upon it. Worlds consumed by fire, galaxies scarred by conflict, entire species extinguished by their own hand. It had vowed to prevent such tragedies from occurring again, and so, as it gazed upon the vibrant, chaotic world of Earth, a heavy decision settled upon its ancient soul. To protect the universe, it had to act. To safeguard the delicate tapestry of life, a sacrifice had to be made. And so the entity, with a heavy heart, chose to extinguish the very source of Earth's life force, the sun. It was a decision born not of malice but of necessity, a mercy killing on a cosmic scale. The entity understood the implications of its actions. It knew that by snuffing out the sun it would condemn billions to a slow, agonizing death. But it also knew that to allow the humans to continue unchecked was to risk a far greater catastrophe. The potential destruction they represented, the chaos they could unleash upon the galaxy, outweighed the cost of their existence. And so, with a heavy heart, the entity prepared to act. It reached out with a hand larger than any continent, its form shifting, shimmering, as it prepared to enact its terrible judgment. The fate of humanity, the fate of Earth itself, hung in the balance. In the blink of an eye, on a day that began like any other, the sun vanished. There was no roar, no blinding flash, just an absence where once there was light and warmth. The star that had nurtured life on Earth for billions of years, the celestial anchor of our solar system, winked out of existence. Panic gripped the planet. People stumbled through the streets, their faces a canvas of disbelief and terror. The air, once alive with the sounds of civilization, was filled with a chilling silence. Birds ceased their songs, their wings stilled in mid-flight. The temperature, so recently bathed in the sun's warmth, began its inexorable plunge. The disappearance of the sun was not merely an astronomical event, it was a death knell. It signaled the end of everything humanity had ever known, the end of hope itself. The Earth, once a beacon of life in the vast cosmic ocean, was now adrift in a sea of eternal night, a ship sailing silently towards an icy doom. Days turned into weeks, and with each passing hour the earth grew colder. The life-giving warmth of the sun, once taken for granted, was now a distant memory. The skies, once awash in blue, were now a canvas of perpetual twilight, lit only by the faint glow of distant stars. Temperatures plummeted, dropping below freezing with terrifying speed. Rivers and lakes that once shimmered under the sun's rays were now frozen solid, their surfaces transformed into treacherous mirrors reflecting the dying light of a distant universe. The once familiar landscape began to warp and crack under the relentless grip of the frost. The plant life, deprived of the sun's energy, withered and died, their vibrant colors fading into a monochromatic gray. Forests, once teeming with life, were transformed into silent graveyards of frozen trees, their branches locked in an eternal embrace with the ice. The earth, once so full of life and color, was slowly being draped in a shroud of white, a chilling premonition of the frozen tomb it was soon to become.